Mouthwash is one of those everyday bathroom items we barely think about. You pour a little into the cap, swish for 30 seconds, spit, and move on with your day, feeling fresher and cleaner. But have you ever stopped to wonder what you're actually swirling around in your mouth? That bright blue or green liquid doesn't just magically fight bad breath. It's a carefully balanced chemical cocktail designed to kill bacteria, protect enamel, soothe gums, and sometimes even whiten teeth. Today we're breaking down exactly what's inside mouthwash, why those ingredients are there, and what they actually do once they hit your mouth. Right here, on History of Simple Things. At first glance, mouthwash seems simple, but it starts with a liquid base that carries all the active ingredients. Most mouthwashes are primarily water, which acts as a solvent and allows the ingredients to mix evenly and spread across your teeth and gums. Alongside water, many formulas include alcohol, usually ethanol. Alcohol serves as a solvent and preservative, but more importantly, it helps dissolve essential oils and enhances their antibacterial effects. This is why traditional mouthwashes often feel intense or burn slightly. However, alcohol-free mouthwashes have become increasingly popular, especially for people with sensitive gums or dry mouth. These versions replace alcohol with alternative solvents like propylene glycol or glycerin, which still help dissolve ingredients without the harsh sensation. The real power of mouthwash comes from its active ingredients, which vary depending on the type of product. Antiseptic mouthwashes often use compounds like cetylpyridinium chloride, commonly known as CPC, which disrupts bacterial cell membranes and reduces plaque-causing microbes. Some clinical or prescription mouthwashes contain chlorhexidine, a strong antimicrobial used to treat gum disease, but this is usually short-term because it can stain teeth if used too long. Fluoride is another major active ingredient in many over-the-counter mouthwashes. It strengthens tooth enamel by helping it remineralize and makes teeth more resistant to acid attacks from bacteria and sugary foods. In short, these ingredients aren't just masking bad breath, they're actively changing the bacterial environment in your mouth. Many classic mouthwashes rely on essential oils like eucalyptol, menthol, thymol, and methyl salicylate. These oils are extracted from plants, but natural doesn't mean weak. These compounds have proven antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. They penetrate plaque biofilms, making it harder for bacteria to stick to your teeth and gums. Menthol is also responsible for that icy cooling sensation we associate with freshness. While essential oils are effective, they can be irritating for some people, which is why alcohol-free and essential oil-free formulas exist for those with sensitive mouths. One reason mouthwash is actually pleasant to use is because of added flavoring agents. Peppermint, spearmint, cinnamon, and even citrus flavors are common. To balance bitterness, manufacturers add sweeteners like sorbitol, xylitol, or saccharin. These are non-sugar sweeteners, meaning they don't feed bacteria or contribute to cavities. The goal here isn't just taste, it's compliance. If mouthwash tasted awful, people wouldn't use it consistently, and consistency is what makes oral care effective. Ever wondered why mouthwash is neon blue or green? Those colors come from dyes added purely for appearance and brand identity. They don't clean your mouth better, and they don't stain your teeth because they're highly diluted and quickly rinsed away. However, some people prefer clear mouthwashes to avoid unnecessary additives, and many brands now offer dye-free options. The color might make mouthwash feel more powerful, but it's the chemistry, not the color, that does the work. Your mouth has a delicate pH balance, and mouthwash has to respect that. Ingredients like sodium bicarbonate or phosphates help maintain a neutral or slightly alkaline environment, which discourages acid-loving bacteria. Some mouthwashes also include calcium compounds or fluoride complexes that help repair microscopic enamel damage. This is especially important because acidic products can weaken enamel over time. A well-formulated mouthwash cleans without tipping your mouth into an unhealthy chemical imbalance. Despite bold marketing claims, mouthwash isn't a replacement for brushing and flossing. It doesn't scrape plaque off teeth or remove food stuck between them. Instead, it works as a support system, reducing bacteria, strengthening enamel, and freshening breath in places your toothbrush might miss. Think of it like disinfecting a room after cleaning, not instead of cleaning. Used correctly, it enhances your oral hygiene routine rather than replacing any part of it. When you pour mouthwash into that little cap, you're not just using minty water. You're using a carefully engineered blend of ingredients that all serve a purpose. From antibacterial agents that reduce harmful microbes, to fluoride that helps strengthen enamel, to flavorings that make the whole experience tolerable, every component plays a role. That sharp burn or cooling sensation isn't just for drama. It's often a sign of active ingredients doing their job as they spread into places your toothbrush can't quite reach. So the next time you swish and spit, you'll know there's real science behind that burst of freshness. Mouthwash isn't magic, and it's not a shortcut around brushing or flossing, but it is a powerful supporting player in daily oral care. Understanding what's inside it turns a forgettable routine into something a little more intentional, and maybe even makes that 30-second swish feel a bit more satisfying. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.